Welcome everybody to our April Super Saturday. I'm Michael Neiman here with Jeff Hill and our very special co-host, Carl Deichler. Now, you might recognize our location. We are here on our Beachbody On Demand set.
Oh yeah, I mean, this is a special place. This is the studio where we're constantly shooting new content with our super trainers to load into the Beachbody On Demand catalog, so there's constantly new content. I mean, I love this space, so thanks for letting me co-host while we're here in this special spot.
Well, Carl, you have an open invitation to every Super Saturday.
Well, we have some big news to share today, so we thought it would be best if you helped us out with that.
All right, well, let's do it. We do have some big news. I mean, we got exciting new products to talk about, but before we do that, okay, I first want to kick things off with something that showcases the heart and soul of Team Beachbody. The most significant component of our success formula is our coaches. And I really mean that. Without our coaches, millions of people, they wouldn't experience this incredible opportunity to change their lives for the better. So before we dive into the announcements, let's start with one of the many coach stories that define who we really are.
My name is Christina Klein. I'm from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. I became a coach 3 years ago, and I feel like in the last 3 years, I've completely transformed the person I am today. Before I was a coach, I was a preschool teacher, commuting to and from work, living paycheck to paycheck. Even though I loved teaching and I loved working with kids, I had anxiety and depression, kind of just wanting something bigger than what I was doing. When I was 23, I met my now husband, and within 8 months, I found out I was pregnant, so that was definitely a surprise for us, but the best surprise of my life. I was the youngest of 4 kids to a single mom. She raised us by herself, so she had to work 4 jobs just to be able to pay the bills, and I never really had that hands-on parent, so I wanted to be home with my daughter, and being able to raise my daughter was my dream. After having my daughter, I was suffering from postpartum depression, just crying day to day for no apparent reason. And because I had suffered from depression and anxiety in the past, I knew that it was just those emotions coming back. One day I was scrolling through Instagram looking for some inspiration, and that's where I found the opportunity to become a coach. This lovely lady on Instagram was looking for new coaches to join her team, and I thought that was just such a perfect opportunity because I only had 4 months left in my maternity leave. I didn't want to go back and teach other children while my daughter was in someone else's hands. And in that moment, I was like, hey, let's do this. I have nothing to lose. So when I signed up to be a coach, I had the option to sign up with a challenge pack. And I thought, okay, if I'm going to do this, I'm doing it right. I'm going to go through the program myself and I'm gonna rock it. So I did the 21-day fix. I lost 10 pounds right off the bat. And I had so much confidence, and I decided to enter myself through a bikini fitness competition. Awesome opportunity for me to share my transformation, share my journey, and have some awesome pics along the way. Really early on, I heard about these vital behaviors. So I did my personal growth every day. I connected with 3 people a day. I crushed my workout every day, and then I shared that on social media. So within that 4 months, I hit Success Club every month. I started bringing in a little bit of an income. I ran my first challenge groups, and it was my daughter's birthday, first birthday. That night, I emailed my boss and I let her know I was not coming back to work, and continued growing my Beachbody business from that day, and just kept on making bigger and bigger goals for myself, and successfully was able to raise my daughter and be with her every day while creating this amazing business. So me and my mom talk all the time about how different our lives are. Of course, she was in a situation where she had 4 kids, she was a single mom, she had no other option. I'm living a dream with my daughter, that I get to work, create an income, but also I literally just take her out any day of the week just to go to the park or to have fun mommy-daughter days. I honestly can't even imagine what my life would be like without Beachbody. I would be away from my daughter. Beachbody was that catalyst for me to be able to grow physically and emotionally myself. I am so grateful every single day that I'm a coach, that I get to help other women transform, if that's a little small victory or if that's 50 pounds. I absolutely love getting those quick messages saying thank you. But I would say my favorite thing about this business are the coaches on my team. When I signed up as a coach, really early on, I decided to call my team Team Elite Vitality. One of my biggest turning points was my second summit, and one of my coaches in particular, he's my only male coach on the team, And he was sharing with me how he'd lost 100 pounds with Beachbody programs, but not just him, his mom. Just this fit family that we've created with our team is just that support system I always wanted, and to be able to just give other people that little piece of that community and that support and that love and that passion is so fulfilling to me. I get really emotional when I talk about my team because I love them so much. And it's really interesting to think what they would say about me, but I would hope that they would say that I'm inspiring and that I lift them up and I'm constantly trying to encourage them, and that I'm that dose of inspiration that helps them keep on going.
I think that sets the stage nicely, and I'm sure you guys feel like I do when I hear stories like that. You know, it makes me proud to know that our coaches are realizing their dreams as they're helping other people.
You know, we've been at this for 10 years, and seeing the impact of our coaches helping others is so inspiring. I mean, it never gets old.
Because what we're doing, what the coaches are doing, is just too important. I mean, all right, hold on a second. Can I say something? Just take a second,
Well,
okay?
co-hosting.
Well, that's why, for us to be successful, we have to be relentless about helping people. I know there are a ton of other things that we ask you to think about. Rank advance, okay. Success Club, sure. Event qualification, great. But all those things happen naturally when we consistently focus on recruiting people into healthier behaviors, challenge group accountability, and a daily dose of dense nutrition so that we truly are helping hundreds of thousands of people lose weight and feel great. We have to passionately care about improving the state of health and wellness of the people around us. We need to wake up, step up, and do the work we signed on to do. We got to help people achieve their goals so they can lead healthy, fulfilling lives. The gym business is a $28 billion a year business in North America. The average price of a gym membership is around $58 a month. That's the average. You still need to drag yourself into the car, drive to the gym, and then try to figure out what you're doing once you get there when you see all that beautiful equipment. Well, that probably explains this statistic. 67% of the people who pay for a gym membership never use it. This is why people resort to crazy diet pills or gimmicky workout equipment to lose weight. They're missing the real formula for achieving results. I believe we have the only solution that gets people results. It starts with our shake, which truly gives people the nutrition their bodies are starving for. Yes! Our bodies are starving for nutrition. Somebody has to step up, take a stand, and fight to make a difference. And we offer the most powerful and cost-effective source of influence ever created, a free coach who can help you stay accountable through the encouragement of a challenge group and a My Challenge Tracker app. This is a real fight we're in, a fight against lethargy and empty nutrition habits. It's a fight against letting people be less than their potential. We need to get back to the work that matters, helping people live the healthiest life possible. We have the tools. Now we need to focus. Don't offer any excuses. Don't accept any excuses. We must influence people to start living healthier, more fulfilling lives. We're the only ones who do what we do. It's April. Summer is coming. Doesn't everybody want to look and feel better? Yes, they do. So what are we waiting for? What are you waiting for? All right, okay, sorry about that, a little rant, but let's keep going because this is a big super
Well,
Saturday.
for 10 years, we've been asking people to decide, commit, and succeed. And it starts with a decision to change, then a commitment to a solution that works. In our world, that solution is the daily dose of dense nutrition that comes with drinking Shakeology, engaging in a fitness program, and having a coach to keep you accountable every day until that person achieves their goals.
Well, and we've bundled that solution, Shakeology, the workout, and the coach into what we call a challenge pack. And now with the annual all-access Beachbody On Demand and Shakeology Challenge Pack, there are a variety of workout options and a variety of Shakeology flavors. So there is absolutely something for everybody.
That's right. And today we are excited to announce a couple of new fitness programs that will be added to our catalog. One program is from one of our favorite super trainers, and the other is from a brand new super trainer joining the Beachbody family. Plus, we have exciting news from Shakeology with 2 new flavors that we'll be rolling out.
Well, should we start with the fitness programs?
Absolutely. Carl, do you want to do the honors of introducing our newest program?
I can't wait for this. I'm personally so excited to add this particular program to the Beachbody catalog. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, launching at Coach Summit, introducing our brand new super trainer and world-class motivator, Chris Downing, and his program, Shift Shop.
Are you ready for the perfect on-ramp to fitness? How about a program that's specifically designed to shift your body into the next level of fitness for maximum results in only 3 weeks?
3 weeks, guys. 3 weeks. If you're finally ready to change your body, you come to the right place. Welcome to the Shift Shop. If you want results, you gotta challenge yourself. Let's get to it. Here we go. You can do it.
Introducing Beachbody's newest super trainer, Chris Downing.
I'm ready. It's time to get this baby started.
Chris is an elite functional fitness trainer specializing in helping beginners and experts get into amazing shape fast. With the Shift Shop, he makes it easy to start and gradually ramps the intensity of the cardio and strength training workouts week by week, while he refines your nutrition. So by week 3, you're ready for the all-out body shredding, fat-burning total body shift. And because each week's workouts are 10 minutes longer and more intense than the previous week, you're always ramping up to the next level of fitness for optimum plateau busting results.
What makes the Shift Shop different is it's a ramp-up, rapid rebuild program where it's 3 weeks, and each week the workouts get harder. It doesn't matter, how much you weigh or your size, your shape. It touches every fitness level, and we have a lot of fun.
3, 2, 1, work that drill. Oh my gosh, mama of 3. This is the place to be. It's the shop.
Inside the Shift Shop, Chris reveals his proven strength and conditioning techniques.
I want to make sure Steph does not go past her shoulder. There we go.
Along with his active agility training, plus his signature agility markers that serve as directional targets in your cardio workouts to improve reflexes while building your coordination, speed, and endurance.
This is supposed to be the modifier. Look at her. She's pushing it. She took it serious. Finish strong. 3, 2, yes.
Plus his core-focused ab shredding routines.
You're gonna sit up and reach for your goals and pull it into you.
I'm not a fitness person, and I gotta tell you, day 1 is not that bad. There's even a modifier I was able to follow, and I was able to get through all the moves, and I still got a great workout.
I was in pretty lousy shape 3 weeks ago. I feel like my stamina was at an all-time low. But after this program, I feel like my mojo's back.
The exercise program makes it really easy to get results fast. You just gotta get your mindset right for 21 days. And gradually, week by week, it gets more intense. Plus, the food plan works kind of the same way. You're going to decrease your starchy carbs week by week and then increase your proteins and veggies. The 3rd week is the grand finale when it all comes together. 7 days of intense workouts and you're eating clean. So the results you get are just stunning.
And when you combine all that with his undeniable positive motivation.
This is what I'm talking about right here. Push yourself. It's already in you. Everything you need is internal. Push yourself.
The Shift Shop's 3-week ramp-up program is everything you need to shift your body and get jaw-dropping results in only 3 weeks.
When you leave the Shift Shop, you can conquer anything you want. Let's get better. I'll see you tomorrow.
Available on DVD and to All Access Beachbody On Demand members. Coming Summit 2017. Go to shiftshoptbb.com.
That was amazing. I want to now introduce you to our newest super trainer, master motivator, Chris Downing. Welcome to the Beachbody family, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's good to have you here. All right, now, first, let's talk about the Shift Shop. Who was the Shift Shop developed for?
The Shift Shop was motivated to bring the best out of you. It's a place. It's not a program, it's a place. A place that's gonna challenge you to become the absolute best you could be, no matter what your fitness level is.
Now, I have to tell you, when we first came up with the idea, it was kind of motivated because I was working out outside and I was doing something and I was like, we need something that a person could do in maybe a little bit bigger space, but it needs to be help them with agility, help them with motion. Describe a little bit about the moves. Like, are they gonna be, do you find them complicated? Was it easy for people to learn them?
Well, the moves are great. I have an athletic background, so I train a lot of athletes back home in Ohio. So the moves are, again, it's for everybody. It's for
the beginner and the elite athlete, because there's a modifier in each exercise. So you can't get lost, you'll feel welcome, and most importantly, you will feel challenged.
All right, now hold on. Is there any equipment in the workouts? Give me the thing. You have it? Okay. Ooh, look at that. So we have these. We have these little. Thank you. These things. Can they zoom out? Can we zoom out? All right, cool. So move aside a little bit. So here. So if I had these. Right, so that's like a setup that you would call for?
Absolutely.
Give me one of the moves real quick. Sorry, the guys didn't know I was gonna do this. Give me one.
This is one of the moves in the Shift Shop workout.
Okay.
Because we use our Beachbody agility marker. So we may do something like baby hops, for example. That's my favorite move. You're gonna start with your feet hip width, raise your elbows up, cross your arms, sit low, chest stays up, back flat, hamstrings parallel to the ground, and you're just gonna hop. This is a very simple move, but it will humble you because it's gonna challenge your core, it's gonna challenge your mind, but most importantly, it's gonna challenge your desire to push past that burn.
So tell me about how the moves are constructed in the workouts, because it's not only the length of the workout itself, but it's the length of the interval that you're doing, right?
Absolutely. Okay. So by being a ramp up, the first round of each workout is 1 minute. As we go into the second week, we again will repeat 1 minute the first round. We'll add an additional round, which would be 45 seconds. The third week, we'll go 1 round. Second round will be 45 seconds, and the third round will be 30 seconds. So that's where the challenge comes.
What's great about that is you start to master the moves in that first week, and now the second week, now you're adding intensity and more duration. So your stamina gets up there, but you don't have to memorize brand new moves. And same thing with the third week. So you're really mastering these things, and it's about applying all your intensity on something that you can do. So you end up drenched at the end of this thing and spent.
Yes.
That's why this garage that you're working in, you're truly transforming bodies. Now, we all know, as they say, abs are made in the kitchen. You can't just work out. You got to change your food a little bit. Tell me about this food plan. What's the eating plan about?
The food plan is also a ramp up. So that's where the challenge comes. So you see the first week, we have a bit more carbs. And as we ramp up the ladder to the second and third week, we drop the carbs a little bit, which again is going to make sure you focus on making the shift mentally and emotionally to challenge the hunger pains with the way you push through the workouts.
I love the motivator, but at the end of the day, what's also happening is we are pulling the bottom out of your weight loss. I mean, it's just like, you unscrew that, and then what is all that? That's all that extra belly fat I wanted to get rid of because of the way you guys manipulated the carbs. I think it's like genius. So the program's gonna come out at Summit. But what's most exciting for the people watching, particularly the people who are making it to Punta Cana, is you're gonna debut these things live to both groups. Are you excited to meet the coaches and present this new program?
Absolutely. Coaches, I hope you are ready. We are gonna change the dynamics of Punta Cana. I'm gonna push you, I'm gonna motivate you, we're gonna have a lot of fun, and we are going to rock that place. Let's get better.
Prepare to sweat with the master motivator himself. Chris, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Really excited to see this program launch at Summit and excited to see it debut at Punta Cana. So thanks, man. All right. So, guys, what do you think about this, huh?
That is awesome.
Do you want to maybe knock out a quick move here?
Well, I'm excited to try this out in Punta Cana. What a great program.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's right up your alley. Like the agility, the motion, the athleticism. You are going to love this.
What about me?
Totally. You will think Jeff will love this too. I mean, this is the kind of thing, people who want to sweat and get drenched and really get a workout, he's going to love it.
I mean, I could do that too.
You know what? You could, but I think the next program that we have coming up is right up your alley. Why don't you take it? Because this one's for you, Michael.
You know, I think you may be right.
Let's do it.
So let me do the honors of announcing this one. Launching in May, we are very excited to introduce you to our new program from one of our favorite super trainers, Leandro Carvalho, for customers and coaches looking for just a simple to follow cardio dance program guaranteed to get you moving and losing weight and back on the road to better health. It's time for an upgrade to a new version of you. So let's take a look at You V2.
Hi there! Are you sick and tired of boring treadmills, perfect people in their yoga pants, and feeling like it's nothing made for you? Then I have the cure! This is my brand new workout series called EU V2. EU version 2. Get it? It's you, only better. And if you wanna have fun, Keep watching.
I'm not a huge run on the treadmill, elliptical kind of gal, so doing something that is fun keeps me motivated, and I love it.
It's time to upgrade to a new version of you with UV2, a complete fitness program you do right at home. Get sweaty with world-famous Leandro Carvalho to 6 low-impact workouts that feel like a party.
Leandro brings such a positive energy and such a party into any room.
You'll hear all my favorite songs, classic hits from the 80s and the 90s.
I look forward to the music. I look forward to seeing Leandro's happy face.
I love the music to UV2. Every single workout is totally different. The vibe is different. The music is different. It keeps it interesting.
It's just me and Leandro, and we're getting our groove on and burning the calories.
I haven't heard this in forever. I love this song.
The music is fantastic. It's all songs I already know, and the moves are simple enough that I could feel like a superstar dancing in my living room.
And I made all these workouts with real people like you, especially for you beginners out there looking to get started.
When you turn on the TV and you see someone you can relate to, it hits home.
Leandro makes me feel like a big, strong, beautiful lady.
And even the most beginner of beginners can do this workout.
Come on, guys, I asked for sexy.
I'm a big girl, but hey, I can move.
You hear that? You hear that, guys?
Finally, a workout I can actually do.
Upgrade to a new version of you with UV2, the new, fun, and easy health and fitness program on Beachbody On Demand. They give you everything you need: 6 workouts, calendar, quick start guide, nutrition guide, and journal. And we want your kids to join the party too, so we've added a UV2 Kids channel available exclusively on Beachbody On Demand. So now you and your kids can get moving. And you can stream it to any device, including your TV, so it's never been easier to get the party started.
So come on, what are you waiting for? Come join the party!
One, 2, 3, 4, to the left. 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait, we're back.
Okay. You're right. I can't wait for the shift shop.
Oh, come on, Jeff. You're gonna love it. Exactly.
Awesome.
Now, Leandro's UV2 will be available starting May 16th. You know, it's fun, it's easy, and it is going to be a great product to get your people started in your challenge groups. Of course, it's available as part of the All Access Challenge Pack and as a separate UV2 DVD challenge pack.
You know, this is where the All Access Challenge Pack is so powerful. UV2 is a fantastic beginner program for those who just aren't used to working out or get intimidated about getting started. But if they purchase it as part of the All Access Challenge Pack, once they get in the swing of working out and drinking Shakeology every day, they'll have the whole Beachbody library available when they're ready to move to the next workout. In fact, let me just tell you, we actually produced these workouts with mentions to help people move into another program right when they're done with the 30 days of UV2.
That's perfect.
That's great. So true. They might do UV2 for a couple of months and then be ready for Shift Shop when it comes out in July.
That's exactly
Since
right.
they will already have purchased them in April as part of the All Access Challenge Pack.
Yeah, you know, the variety of programs available on Beachbody On Demand makes it so easy to keep your customers engaged in your challenge groups and drinking Shakeology on a regular basis.
Well, the longer your customers stay on Shakeology Home Direct, the longer you continue to earn commissions and volume on those orders.
Speaking of Shakeology, are you ready?
I'm ready.
We have 2 new additions to the Shakeology family. Coaches have been asking for this for a long time. So we are pleased to announce Vanilla Vegan. Oh. And Cafe Latte Vegan, which I am now wearing. It's available on Monday, April 10th in the US and Canada. We're working on it.
Well, finally, now people will stop asking, when will we have vegan vanilla?
That's right.
You know, I think it's important to say that the vegan also means it's dairy-free, which is really great for many people who are lactose intolerant. And I have to tell you, both flavors taste great. So we've added the new flavors to our Shakeology FAQ number 3246.
That's right. Well, it's important that it tastes great, but what's more important is the incredible nutrition that Shakeology provides. I think that sometimes the importance of Shakeology gets lost when we talk about it in its role in the challenge pack and the vital role it plays in the solutions that we offer to our customers. Shakeology can't be compared to an ordinary protein shake. It's like so much more. All right, so to help us tell that story, I've asked the co-formulators, my wife and nutrition expert Isabel Deichler, and superfood hunter Darren O'Lean to join us. So you guys go make a shake and you guys come on in and let's talk about this. All right. Welcome to the Super Saturday video in the Beachbody On Demand studios. Awesome. Okay, now first, what makes Shakeology different than a normal protein shake that people would expect to be so much less expensive and different?
Well, I feel like Shakeology is much more than protein and carbs. That's easy to get. It's not a big deal. But we do have a great ratio of protein and carbs. But what makes us different, and the goal behind Shakeology, was always what we called, almost as a subtitle, the missing links. So the things that are super challenging to get in your diet, the things that you may not want to eat because they don't taste good, the things that are challenging to get that supermarket, the health food stores may not have for you, or you just don't know about it. So those missing links were really the goal, the keys that we wanted to have in our blend. So we're talking about premium protein to build your strong, lean muscles. We're talking about antioxidant superfruits, fighting free radical damages. We're talking about adaptogen mushrooms that are great to help you deal with stress in life. We're talking about phytonutrients in super green, which again are so important to help you be strong and healthy. And of course, we're talking about prebiotic, probiotic, digestive enzymes, and fiber, which are crucial for digestion, keep you regular, help you with your overall immune system balance. So all these elements were really what we were after, because that's what's so hard for you to get in your daily diet.
Okay, we're here also to talk about the new vegan flavors. So tell us a little bit about that, Darren. What went into the creation of these vegan flavors?
A lot of hard work and a lot of fighting with normal flavor companies. And so we were able to get a natural process in our standards with our quality assurance, with our R&D to make sure that none of those nasty chemicals are normally used in flavor companies. That it's really easy to flavor something, but it's really more difficult to flavor something healthy.
Now, it's not just about new flavors though. We're actually upgrading Shakeology a little bit, or it's evolving a little bit with two new superfoods. So what have you discovered, Darren?
Oh man, well, one that it's amazing mushroom called chaga mushroom. Been used for centuries in many different places around the world. And 3 years ago, it wasn't possible because the supply chain wasn't there, and because of our volumes and our ability, we were able to finally figure out a way to get this diamond of the forest, this grandfather of mushrooms in our formula.
Again, antioxidants are crucial to fight free radicals created by stress in your life, mental stress, emotional stress, stress from working out hard, stress from stuff happening at work. So we are dealing with that constantly. So these elements in our shake are really, really important.
So the other one is matcha. What's that one?
So matcha is a higher version of green tea. It's a more delicate process, and it's also a lot more concentrated by its nature. So you're getting other vitamins and minerals, and also a ton of another form of antioxidant, and chlorophyll, which has a bunch of cleansing properties as well. So we've added these two things have been used literally for thousands and thousands of years, and we figured out a way to do it well and to get it in the potency form that we need it in Shakeology.
I think people don't have an idea of just how much rigor it takes to get a product of this quality to the customer. I mean, normal protein shakes, you put a bunch of stuff in a blender, you grind it up and a powder comes out, and you get protein and some carbs. And Shakeology is so much more complex and requires incredible vigilance to deliver the quality that the customer is expecting. How do we do it?
Well, first off, most companies are grabbing from brokers, so they don't even know where their ingredients are from. So we show up We show up in those countries of origin, we meet with the farmers, we test the soil, we go through a process of processing so the integrity's there, we test again to make sure things aren't in there that we don't want in there, and also what are in there at the active levels. And then that goes through that testing, then it's sent off to the United States, it gets quarantined, it gets tested over and over again, and only when it passes that, it moves to the next process, and then ultimately it gets very carefully alchemically blended together, and then magically, from the journey of all over the world, literally, it shows up in a beautiful bag on someone's doorstep.
We also knew that it's important that it's delicious, because if it's not delicious, you will not have your daily dose of dense nutrition. So making all these really potent, really strong flavored ingredients delicious is a heck of a job.
Well, it's funny because the original ask was I didn't expect it to taste that great. I was like, you know what, once a day, if I can't eat vegetables, I'm gonna just choke something down. And then you guys said, hey, you know what, we can actually, in a natural way, in a way that enhances the health of the shake, we can actually make it taste good. And it's constantly evolving, right? Why is the shake constantly evolving? Like, why isn't it just, here's the formula, now do that for the rest of time?
Well, I think the processing is constantly evolving. I think understanding that our quality is important. And when we find something like matcha or chaga, something really, really important, we make sure that we can put it in there because evolution of our needs and of what we're finding botanically is very important to be able to continue to evolve and not just have a static formula.
I wanted to say something because our tongue, our taste buds are now messed up. They're confused. They don't know what healthy good is because we are so acquainted with unhealthy good. And so sometimes we look for that taste, that thing that we feel satiates us, but really we're misguided. Our own taste buds, our own body are confused. So sometimes it takes time to appreciate that the Shakeology will actually over time helps that to realign itself so that eventually you can trust your own guiding system to go after what's good for you as opposed to constantly thinking that's what good for you is not good for you. Well, you get to like green.
Well, this is an important point for our coaches to remember. Actually, you know, I have found that I can work vegetables back into my diet because of Shakeology helping me retrain my body as to what it actually wants. That's what's so special about Shakeology, which means it's not going to be for people who are looking for the cheapest alternative. It's the shake for people who want that one thing in their life that is going to feed their body the nutrition without rounding the corners that it's so starving for.
Yeah.
Thank you, Isabel. Thank you, Darren. And also, thanks to our R&D and our ops team. I mean, the vigilance that you all have to maintain the integrity and the quality of Shakeology and frankly, separate it from the rest of the shake market is quite spectacular. So thanks for making us a great shake that we can drink every day.
You're so welcome.
Guys, come on back in. You just finished your shakes, I hear.
Cafe latte, vegan, loved it.
Very good.
Vanilla vegan, outstanding.
That's awesome. Well, knowing that this kind of thinking is going into Shakeology and matching that with the very best in fitness, that should give coaches the confidence that a challenge pack is literally the best solution that you can offer your customers.
Yeah, absolutely. And with our current Spring into Health promotion, the All Access Challenge Pack is on sale for just $160.
And that's a tremendous value. I mean, not only do you get the absolute best nutrition in Shakeology, but for $30 more this month, you have a year's subscription to Beachbody On Demand. I mean, that's access to the most powerful array of fitness programs for only $2.50 per month. That's crazy.
It is crazy. I mean, it's exciting. The reason we dropped the price of the All Access Challenge Pack for our Spring into Health promotion was because we wanted to remove all barriers when it comes to coaches connecting with new customers. We wanted you to know that not only are you providing the best solution, you're providing the absolute best value in the history of health and fitness, a solution that has proven results. So at $160, there should be nothing holding you back from reaching out to everyone you know and everyone they know and getting them into your challenge groups.
Well, and in addition to helping people, coaching is a business, and each challenge pack you sell is really building the foundation of your business. You're setting up a Shakeology Home Direct for your customers, which means that as long as they continue to enjoy Shakeology, you'll continue to earn commissions.
Yeah, and not only that, but customers who have a great experience in your challenge group, incorporating working out, drinking Shakeology daily, and feeling the benefits, they are going to be your best prospects for becoming successful coaches in your organization.
Well, Michael, that's the vital process, creating a belief system in your customers so that they're great coaches. And that's ultimately the win-win of what we do. Customers getting health and fitness success, and our coaches then turning that fitness success into business success.
Exactly.
Well, speaking of coaches having business success, we can't let this Super Saturday go by without recognizing the phenomenal success that our February Team Beachbody Cup winners had.
That's right. So congratulations to Team Beauty Fitness from Canada. You know, it shows how focus, determination, and hard work can really pay off.
Every time we see that the people who participate in the Team Cup leap ahead in their businesses.
That's why when we do a Team Cup, make sure you participate.
So we are excited to add the latest winners' names to the Team Beachbody Cup.
Well, Michael, there are so many coaches that are doing the right things, and it's interesting. I found in working with many coaches that as they start this business, they have the three same questions. Usually, can I do this? How do I do this? And will it be worth it? We thought that it would be great for you to hear from one of our newer coaches on how she approached the business and tackled those same questions.
Hey guys, my name is Tina Marie. I'm originally from Aiken, South Carolina, small town near Augusta, Georgia, but I've been in Charlotte, North Carolina for about 2 years. I've been a coach since March 19th. Prior to becoming a coach, I was actually a law enforcement officer. I've been in law enforcement for about 8 years. And I knew there had to be more, and I had been praying like, Lord, what is my purpose? 2 weeks later, I returned to work, my very first day back from maternity leave, and they let me go. I remember coming home, I was so upset, literally beside myself. And an old friend had reached out to me. She was like, hey, you want to get paid to get fit? And I just said, hey, sign me up. So yeah, I initially became a coach because I really, really needed the money. And I knew if I was going to give it a shot, I was going to go all in. I wasn't going to go in and say, well, I'm going to see if it works. I went in feeling like there's no plan B. This is it. I have to make this thing work. I just, had in my mind, there's no other option. This has to work. All throughout the day, whenever I can find some time to work on my business, I'm going to do it. I'm waking up 30 minutes early. I'm listening to my personal development. I'll send out invites. I'll write 1 through 20. And I don't stop until I get to 20. If someone starts responding, I don't go back to answer. I don't look at my notifications. I don't go and scroll through Facebook or watch the news. I am simply here to listen to my personal development and to invite 20 people, and I don't stop until I get to 20. After that's done, it's time to wake my kids up. I put work away, I get my kids dressed, they go to school, I come back home. Okay, now is the time that I sit down and I answer everyone who responded. If I've invited that morning, usually in the afternoon, I'll go and send friend requests. So I'm very strategic about that. So when I came to Beachbody, when you look at my friend list, you would think, oh my gosh, she has such a huge following. That's probably why she's so successful. Every now and then, because I'm so close to 5,000, I do a mass deletion. And if I see where you haven't been on your Facebook for years, or your profile pic is you standing on top of a bar stool with a drink in your hand and you're just, all crazy, I just delete. I'm very strategic now because I'm building a business, and my Facebook is my storefront. I also don't request friends that Facebook suggests to me, because Facebook is going to suggest my coaches' friends, friends of friends, and we're just going to all be in the same circle. I never go to the suggestion list. And my forming is very short. My forming is me going to your page. I'll like your profile pic. I may like the first 4 or 5 pics that you post. I may comment, hey, cute kid. If your kid isn't cute, I'm not. I just kind of go through and I make comments. And then I go in their inbox and I say, hey, girl, I know I just spent like the last 5 minutes stalking your page. Not sure if you've been following my fitness journey thus far, and then I go into my invite script if I invite them. And then I tell my coaches, when you invite, don't invite expecting people to say yes. You invite simply to sow a seed. You are just putting it out there to say, hey, I have this to offer, because what's going to happen is, even if they don't respond, if they say no just means not right now. And even if they don't say anything, I bet they're going to go back to your page and they're going to look and they're going to see what you're doing, which is why posting is so important. So you can't say, well, I'm just going to back off because life happens. Life is always going to happen, but you got to decide what you're going to do with it. Are you going to show up or you're not? But if you're going to show up, you got to be consistent. Consistently consistent. You can't close down. Target doesn't close down because it's raining outside. Your storefront has to be open for business every single day. Don't come in expecting things to just blow up right away. Come in like, okay, I need to go through training first, and I may or may not, make income or enroll anyone while I'm doing this training. But the beauty of it is that I get to work on me. Your success as a coach isn't determined upon the likes you get, the comments you get. If no one's knocking down your door, it is okay, because even the top coach started where you are right now. People are watching. Even if they don't say anything, they are watching. Aside from me coming in this business for the money, prior to, I always know that I've had a passion for helping people. I always say, let's all win. And every day I am, providing a solution to someone's problems, whether it be tackling their fitness goals or financial freedom, or teaching them what it means to own your life and exist on your own terms and live in your purpose. Because I know what that feels like, and because I've been on the other side of it. I've been on the side where I'm swiping my card, but I'm not sure if it's going to go through. I've been on the side where mortgage is due and I'm robbing Peter to pay Paul. On the fitness side, I know what it feels to be bloated. You have no energy. You don't sleep good at night. I know what those things feel like. And so I know that Shakeology solves a lot of that. Beachbody solves a lot of that. This is the solution to a lot of problems. And here's the thing. It doesn't feel like work. It's fun for me. I get excited about it. I love when someone responds to me. I love tackling objections. Like, I'm like, give it to me so I can give it back to you. My why is my next meal. There is no other option. This job is a gift. And what we have is a blessing. It's a blessing for everyone. It's a solution. So when you go in and you inviting, never feel like you're harassing someone. Never let fear take over. Because if fear would have took over for the person who invited you, you would have never knew about this opportunity and how wonderful it really is. And if you don't know how wonderful it is just yet, keep going. You'll definitely see.
Awesome. You know, guys, what's interesting, what is being shared is something that everyone can do. And as long as I've been around, those basics has always been at the core of building a strong business. I love those practical tips. And now, before we end this video, it is April and we're 3 months from Summit. Now, there's still tickets and hotel rooms at CoachSummit.com. One of the luxuries of holding Summit at the Superdome in New Orleans is that we have plenty of room for everybody. So if you've attended a Coach Summit before, you know how important attending this event is. And if you haven't been to Coach Summit and you're serious about your coaching business, ask anyone who's been there about their experience and how valuable it is to attend.
Also, if you're part of our growing Latino market, we are bringing back La Cumbre on Thursday before Coach Summit. And this was such a huge success last year that we're doing it again, as well as introducing Le Sommet, which is our first time event for our French-speaking coaches in Canada. So check out the agenda section at CoachSummit.com for more information on both of those.
Coach Summit is really a non-negotiable thing if you're a coach. We hear time and time again that Coach Summit made the difference for so many people. It was the spark that they needed to ignite their business. The team Beachbody culture and spirit abounds at Coach Summit. And I don't say abounds a lot. And it just feels special to be there.
You know, it's like the best family reunion with 20,000 people.
That's right. Exactly. I mean, you need to be there. We need you to be there, and the rest of the coaches need you to be there. Just be there.
So if you're already registered for Coach Summit, you'll be receiving the Coach Summit track guide on Monday, April 10th. and you'll have a few weeks to look it over and decide which training workshops to attend and the super trainer workouts to commit to.
Yeah, and plus, don't forget to qualify for our leadership ladder party at Summit. You have to be a 2-star diamond and a team leader on the leadership ladder.
And you need to be at Summit Success Club party. And to be there, you need to qualify for Success Club in April and May and earn at least 20 Success Club points over those 2 months.
All right, I think we've covered everything. We've got new trainer Chris Downing and his new program, The Shift Shop, launching at Coach Summit.
Leandro's new program, UV2, launching in May.
2 new Shakeology flavors launching in the US next week, Vanilla Vegan and Cafe Latte Vegan.
And don't forget the Spring into Health promotion, where the All Access Challenge Pack is on special for $160 in April. All right, anything else, Jeff?
I think we've covered it.
Carl?
Well, I just go back to what I said before. What we're doing is important, and we have to be relentless. So let's go out there and help as many people as we can. I mean, it's April. Summer's coming. The people around you, I guarantee it, they want results. They want to lose the weight. They want to get fit. It's just about you starting the conversation and opening relationships. Thanks, everybody, and we'll see you at Coach Summit. Have a great April.
Super Saturday, take one.
We're pleased to announce Vanilla Vegan. What? No. Cafe Latte Vegan. Oh my God, you guys. Ready when you all are.
No sound, no cans?
Big workouts, big ass. Now.
Yeah, I know it's tough to rebuild.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe Jeff should be the one.
Maybe I should catch these.
Okay. Thank you guys so much for all your work. All right, guys, come on back in. Well,
What you doing?
you guys can't talk when you leave, by the way. Okay, ready? Here we go.
And congratulations, not and. So congratulations.
It's just an amazing accomplishment. One more time. Okay.
Super Saturday, take 5.
We are very excited to Sorry, I'm sorry, let's go back.
We thought that it'd be great for you to hear from one of our newer coaches.
Keep being boring. They love that.
That's good. Let's. Congratulations. Why are you laughing? My voice cracked, yeah?
I think we're done. So we got it? We're good?
Yep.
Finally, never mind.